Hundreds of convicted sex offenders have been lying about where they live, and they've been getting away with it.
22 News I-Team reporter Tamara Sakarzik joins us live after going to Boston to get answers.
That's right. These are dangerous criminals who the state has failed to keep tabs on. A new state audit has found that the Sex Offender Registry Board has incorrect addresses for nearly 2,000 sex offenders.
They didn't know the whereabouts of 1,700 individuals who were supposed to be registered as sex offenders.
The addresses of hundreds of sex offenders are missing from the state Sex Offender Registry Board. That means you'd have no idea if they're living in your neighborhood or even right next door.
You're going by what they're putting down on the paper per law. We're relying on the system to work.
The 22 News I-Team first exposed the problem back in February when we found homeless sex offenders had failed to list their addresses on the state Sex Offender Registry Board, or SORB. Now a new state audit has revealed that problem is widespread. The Sex Offender Registry Board has failed to get the correct address of nearly 2,000 sex offenders across the state. The 22 News I-Team came all the way to Boston to find out how exactly this has happened.
One of the reasons that they didn't know the whereabouts was that they weren't using data that is information that other agencies in state government had about the possible whereabouts of these individuals.
Auditor Bump told the I-Team SORB is legally required to cross-check sex offenders' addresses with other state agencies like the Department of Transitional Assistance, something they have failed to do over the past year. And Auditor Bump also said they have shared their findings with SORB, and it's now up to them to track down these sex offenders. I'm Tamara Sakarzik, working for you with the 22 News I-Team.